My reflection ain't just that's what was projected back at me through the mirror. I walk through the streets and see my reflection all the time. All the time. My reflection. My reflection. My reflection. My reflection. My reflection, thought projection. My execution make you change your direction. My reflection, thought projection. My execution make you change your direction. My execution make you change your direction. My execution make you change your direction. My reflection, thought projection. My execution make you change your direction. My attire make you switch your selection. My demonstration, definition of perfection. Spraying parabellum, make you floating in my section. I'm a man of honor in the honorable dimension. Grand imperial, archive material. I put niggas like you on my cereal. I was born a rebel. Point blank, I never settle. Still rocking colorful stones and precious metals. Wrap my body in designer and I smoke the best. Try to finesse, get a hole in your chest. When I'm around, guaranteed it's going down. Right or wrong, I ain't never been found. Love me or hate me, you can't fuck with me. OGs told me the real shit and it's stuck with me like God first. Get money, all money and good money. Stay away from clowns, keep a tool around. Keep clubs, keep a mask, stay a little profile. Like tires on the beds, I spend like chrome rims. I spit an acid like flame, water shine like a gem. I keep it realer than you ever be, whatever been. One that you claim me off, I ain't really him. Things that you brag about, I did back then. But I don't brag now, I just show you proof. Every time I make a move, look and see what we do. But on the Black Panther, at the zoo, at the zoo. I do this on this track because this is what I love. I do this because y'all let these people fuck our music up. And now our kids corrupt. And you acting like you don't know what happened. They got the spells on the kids, baby. They ain't just rapping and misleading because they misled, represent the undead. They ain't trying to bread and a lot of other things that will remain unsaid. My reflection. My reflection. My reflection. My reflection.
Yeah, boy. It's your man Killah B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. God damn it, you got a witch. I'll burn their motherfucking asses up. God damn it.
And you got Admiral Shamayam. You got a witch. I'ma freeze their ass up.
That's it. Get that fire and water. God damn it. Got that fire. Goddamn ice. Motherfuckers. Shamayam, what up, man? Thanks for coming out and shit. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a live one today. God damn it. We got a live one today. Shit. If you could do me a favor and shit, if you could share this motherfucker out to a couple of those groups and shit out there and shit, get some motherfuckers up in here. We're gonna talk about this bullshit today. Goddamn, these some bitch is killing motherfuckers.
Give me a goddamn.
I'm laughing about the shit now, cause niggas is just that stupid. So like, you know what I mean? The stupid is when stupid. How that shit go? Stupid is when stupid get.
Stupid is and stupid does.
Yep, whatever. However that shit goes, shit. That shit get your ass smoked. Fucking around with these
things. We got Nagy Springfield up in this bitch.
Yep, we got Nagy up in here and shit. You gotta come on up in this motherfucker and shit. Yeah, man, he can voice his opinion on this motherfucking shit too. Cause, you know what I'm saying? All of us been around this shit, what we about to get in tonight. We about to see. I'm gonna play some video clips here. I'm gonna play the news report. I'm gonna get into another clip with another Hebrew Israelite that was getting on his elders, telling the truth. Unfortunately, the brother fucking he went back to the motherfuckers and shit. We're gonna get into that, man. We got a lot of shit going on. We got brother Hebrew coming in here later. Chris Harris, hopefully, and shit. Also, like to say, congratulations to Chris Harris and stuff. And what else we got going on? But shit, we get right into this motherfucker. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we got a new channel and stuff coming out and stuff. So far the name is the High Council. I'm saying THC, goddamn it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. hopefully we get that shit popping off and stuff pretty soon. And yeah, cue up this thing here. Goddamn niggas. Fucking do your ass in and shit. Fucking with these motherfuckers. All right. Goddamn, why my shit spinning over here? Okay, let me refresh this shit here. All right. Share my screen. Right into it. Right.
Peace, y'all.
Yes, sir.
What up, Sister Amber?
Uh-huh. Yup. What up, Amber? All right.
What are we getting into today?
Yep.
The title.
No. Same shit we always get into. Burning these motherfuckers up. Anybody else that get in the goddamn way. So here we go. Goddamn, why the sound stop? God damn it.
Trotwood police announced they have made an arrest in connection with the death of a teenager Friday night. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man, for giving us this news
47-year-old
report.
Christopher Daye is in the Montgomery County Jail right now. News Center 7
right now.
And more about the young victim.
Yep. Come on, bring it on, bro. Mike can't. God damn it.
Has been identified by the Montgomery County Coroner's Office and by court records I just obtained as 19-year-old Luana Sneed. She died at a home hearing.
Fair use, goddamn it.
On Quincy Way.
Fair use. God damn it, this fucking.
What is this?
We get
is
it.
This
together.
as of yesterday, or when was this? What is the date of this?
Like 2 days ago or some shit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good. That's what motherfuckers get. Fuck around, kill a beat. I told you. No, motherfuckers want to go do what they want to do. Go ahead. Get your ass smoked. This shit is comedy to me now. Go on ahead.
It's sad that people don't see the
Shit,
ridiculousness in it, though.
I wish the guy. No. Shit, let them do what they doing. Shit. God damn. The fuck. All right, let me refresh this shit.
19 years old, a baby.
She ain't no baby.
I mean,
grown ass woman.
Still young. I'm saying, like 19 years old.
She want to be a grown ass woman.
Teenager Friday night. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Letitia Pierce.
Yo, what the fuck kind of shit is this, yo? God damn. What's going on? I'm getting sick of this shit. Oh, maybe. Okay. All right, this should solve the problem.
Your Friday night. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Letitia Perry. 47-year-old Christopher Daye is in the Montgomery County Jail right now. News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live in Trotwood with more on the charge.
Come on, man. Really?
If you have a lot of tabs open, then it will slow down your video.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know that, but.
Really? What the fuck, yo? All right, this is stupid. All right, this again.
Excuse me.
Don't need this one either. It's done.
Police announced they have made an arrest.
All right, Letitia, baby, don't fail me again.
Friday night. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Letitia Perry. 47-year-old Christopher Daye is in the Montgomery County Jail right now.
Right now.
Mike Campbell joins live in Trotwood with more on the charges Daye is expected to face in court tomorrow and more about the young victim. Mike.
Letitia, the victim has been identified by the Montgomery County Coroner's Office and by court records I just obtained as 19-year-old Luana Sneed. She died at a home here in Trotwood on Quincy Way.
19.
That is the same home where Trotwood police records show that they arrested Christopher Daye.
Yep.
A 47-year-old Christopher Daye.
47 people, 47, 19-year-old. 47.
Wow.
And I wish this motherfucker would keep saying this shit is bullshit. Oh, but I was saying yesterday that rape doctrine. What happened to that rape doctrine?
Yeah.
What happened to that rape doctrine, goddamn? What happened to that rape? I thought y'all don't fuck with the rape doctrine. All Hebrew Israelite groups fuck with the rape doctrine. All of them. They sit there and lie to people and throw Tahar under the bus. But Tahar keep the shit 100.
Hey, brother.
Tell the truth on these motherfuckers today. Who up in the building? Brother Hebrew, what's happening? What's happening? Trying to get this motherfucker in. This shit annoying as shit. Hold on. Trying to get this damn thing. I don't know why it stops like right there. Let me try to skip ahead. See what happens. Why is this motherfucker still spinning like that? But everything else.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear the story. I don't know the whole story. You know, I had to go in. Brother Haru was there too. I won't name any names on the Facebook chat, but somebody who thinks it's okay to swoop up little girls as soon as they get their period and wipe them. You know.
That's the doctrine. Remember? That's the doctrine. But I'm gonna say this. I'm going to say this in the defense of them. Tahar taught about that, right? In the scriptures. With a woman's at a flower of her age. So basically, if she's bleeding, she's good to go, right? Now, what the people that went at Tahar, when they believed the same goddamn shit, they flipped it to get Tahar out of the way. At that time, when people first started talking about that, Tahar was at the top of the line on YouTube as far as Hebrew Israelite videos and stuff. For them to get their foot in the door, they had to discredit Tahar. Because they say Tahar was getting all that goddamn tithes money from all around the goddamn country now. Where them niggas is this centered in New York City. Know what I'm saying? And the surrounding areas. Tahar is global with it now. He on YouTube. And know what I mean? They got that shit together. They learned how to do it and all that stuff. And they was doing it. Now, to get Tahar out of the way, what they going to do?
Both murder and felonious assault
charges. Oh, now they want to talk. All right. Oh, we'll stop again. Okay, I keep talking. All right. What had happened is they put that out there to discredit Tahar. Now, when you look at the scripture now, it says that a woman becomes a girl becomes a woman when she can have her. All right, let's let this shit go.
To obtain an arrest warrant for Daye. In that arrest, the police wrote, quote, he knowingly caused the death of another, Luana Sneed, by pointing a firearm at her and pulling the trigger, unquote. The coroner's autopsy ruled the 19-year-old Sneed's death a homicide and found that she died from a gunshot wound to the head. And we are working to catch up with investigators for more details on this murder, apparent murder, and also what the circumstances were, how the man they arrested and the victim may have known each other. And we will, of course, keep you updated with any new details we learn throughout the afternoon at WHIO.com and starting right here at 5. For now, reporting live in Charlotte with Mike Campbell.
Thank you, Mike Campbell. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now, if y'all want to, I closed it up. Oh, no, I didn't. If y'all want to see.
A woman can a girl can get her period when she's 9 years old. That doesn't mean that she's ready to be having a child. Her breasts aren't even developed. She's in the process of that. You know what I mean?
Now, that's the article. I put the article, the news report in the chat, so everybody want to check it out. What they fail to put out there is that a boy also becomes a man when he reaches puberty, usually around 12. Peace, Sister P. Thanks a lot, sis. Oh yeah, Sister P is the one that sent me the link to this. So Sister P, I'm catching up on those emails and stuff. So yeah, shout out to Sister P and shit, hooking it up.
She's always on it. She's always
hell yeah, she on it.
Yeah.
Yep, she official Witchfinder. Straight up. Now, what they fail to talk about is the boys.
Yeah.
Now, why is it only girls? What they fail to say is the boys are also become men at that young age. So, boys was marrying women. Children, well, what we call children today, were getting married at young ages.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know what I'm saying? So that whole thing was just some slanderous stuff to throw Tahar under the bus. When all the other groups, they believe the same shit, as we see here. She was 19, but you also got brothers in GMS. If I don't want to say the wrong thing, be mistaken, but this certain person, ISUPK, that's very popular and in the forefront of the group, has also been known dealing with a young woman. And actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I got to get Sister Shahara on here and explain it. She's the one that put it out there. I'm just going to say it like this. He was dealing with relationships just like that. I'm going to put it just like that. Leave it alone. So here you go with the same thing. But these people teach, there was the ISUPK was the main one getting on him. Now, General Yohana claims to keep the teachings of the original UPK. Those are the teachings of the original UPK.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how they fool all of y'all? They make y'all think one thing, then you get in there, now your ass is trapped. Right? We're going to get into another video, then I'm going to get into the longer clip. I want to run through this real quick. This man here, so you can see this shit on the screen. Yeah, y'all see it. Right? Now, GMS, recall, taught me to be a drunk. GMS taught me to be a dumb nigga. Right? Let's listen to what this brother got to say.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can drink. You know what I'm saying? But I don't drink like, I ain't drinking, brother drink just as much as I do, man. Just some hypocrites, man. I saw you all as a bunch of hypocrites.
Think, little brother.
Then you got a brother that knocked out some dude, and he threw a little fucking bottle cap at you, man. How can you just show restraint, man?
Yeah?
But that's because you're.
Look, now you hear that? A brother got an issue or whatever, and this elder want to put her hands on this nigga. Now, we've heard from other groups doing the same shit. Getting posses together, go right around looking for niggas. Putting brothers in circles. That's gang shit. Fuck around, join these groups, and be part of that shit. Your ass will fucking be doing fucking 20 to 40 years in fucking federal prison. But y'all don't hear me.
Follow the model after your camp was for being in the camp and how they conduct themselves, so you conduct yourself the same way, man. Then you got a brother that keeps always harassing this dude named McConnor, man. Kicking over his shit, harassing him, putting your hands on him, man. How is that being in the spirit, man? How is that not walking disorderly, man? No? But you want to, like I said, man, brothers don't remove the beam out your own eye, then you accuse me of being a fucking liar. And I'm going to get into that.
See? Who else does that? Goddamn Judah Nazareth. Doing the same goddamn shit. Tell them motherfuckers, we get the Torah over here. We the Torah temple guardians and all this shit. We ain't letting no fucking idols, fucking wicked, profane motherfuckers in the temple. But you got Pope, fucking goddamn, fucking, what is it, Santa Muerte, Shamian? What's that shit
Santa
called?
Muerte. He got Santa Muerte. He got all types of things. He got squid. He got all types of fuck shit. Mexican Halloween, and the list goes on.
Yup.
He an asshole.
Got his little bitch hat on.
He's doing witchcraft. He got a little black cat, which, hey, whatever happened to that cat, Judah? That's another question.
Little rat tooth cat. Let's move on. I think this brother been drinking here and shit.
So everything y'all brothers accusing me of, shit, y'all were my example, man. Y'all were my fucking example, man.
You hear that?
And it was vexing to be in the camp, man. That's the whole vexation part is what led me to drink like that, man.
See?
Just the vexation of being there. Now, man, I ain't been so happy.
No, that's another scripture. How the scripture go? Wait. I'm gonna find this motherfucker. I'm gonna find this shit real quick. Little wine for thy stomach's sake. Find this scripture. I think it's Proverbs and Psalms. Get for y'all real quick here. It is okay. That one too. 1 Timothy 5:23. Drink no longer water, but you right. And for those who are ready to perish, that's the scripture that I was looking for originally. This is what they strong drink for those ready to perish. Strong drink. These some old throwback scriptures right here. So we used to pump these motherfuckers having these. Proverbs 31:6. Proverbs 31:6. Here we go. God damn it. Give strong drink to one who is perishing, and wine to. Wait, I'm gonna read the King James version on y'all niggas. Okay. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. So that what was put out there for brothers, an excuse for brothers to drink in excess. Because we in this wicked kingdom, and know what I mean? We being oppressed, so we mad. We can't get ready. We can't wait to get out of here. And this is why Yahweh Shai eyes was red from wine. Give strong drink to him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be heavy of hearts. Let's go on.
In this truth, man, doing this work by myself, I ain't never felt this happy.
What? Say that again, brother.
Myself, I ain't never felt this happy being in the truth.
What'd you say, brother?
I ain't been so happy in this truth, man. Doing this work by myself.
By your what? With a camp? With a camp?
Man, doing this work by myself.
With a camp?
Doing this work by myself.
With a camp?
Man, doing this work by myself. Just the vexation of being there. Now, man, I ain't been so happy in this truth, man. Doing this work by myself. I ain't never felt this happy being in the truth, man. Not having to deal with the bullshit, man. So, hey, man, bottom line, man.
That's it. That's it. You heard it from the brother's mouth. And guess what? Old boy done went back in the world. Look, I got kicked out for doing what the elders taught. Look, lame. He took the video down and repented from this bullshit and apologized for going off. See? That what happens when people can't, you know what I mean? They leave now they're lonely. They see, and that's what the cults do to you. When you leave, now you got nothing. When you leave, you got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You left everything you had in the group. And now you're gone, you're by yourself. So now you don't know what to do. You bug out, and next thing you know, your ass is right back up in that motherfucker, come crawling back. Just like a abused hoe. Straight like that. Let's see what this chat says. They belong in Rikers Island. No, they don't. They belong in the fucking dirt and have a fucking goddamn, you know those mounds that they be having in America that they said the Indians or the ancient Indians and shit put there and shit? Those probably were Hebrew Israelites back in the day. A bunch of niggas out was wicked as hell, and they dug a hole and piled their asses up and threw some extra dirt on top of them son of bitches to make sure they don't come up. That's what they need to do with these motherfuckers. Straight up. Straight up.
Tune their chest. That's what they need.
Yeah, right, Sister P? Yup. Hell yeah, I'm going in this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of niggas, too. Can't stand niggas. Niggas ain't shit. The only thing nigga ever did was a sharp point.
That's my nigga right there. Witchfinder General, boy.
Witchfinder General ain't playing this morning and shit. Now we can get it. All right, we can get in this wicked, watch this wicked ass nigga here and shit. Adulterous ass motherfucker. Right? Now listen to these niggas trying to get out of that shit. Listen.
We're going to update you based on what the brother wants.
Now, it comes out that he's not going to trial. My man admitted to the shit. So they decided now whether he can get life or die.
We're going to tell you what it is. After information, reports, and all that. All right? So, that's what it is, man.
Come on, dirty janitor, mop head nigga.
I'm going to be. Yeah.
Shalom. Shalom. Tawab Yadi from the here, out in Dayton, Ohio. Got word not too long ago that the brother, he did not get arraigned today. He charged him with murder and felonious assault. They went in, they got the warrant to go in his phone.
Very useful.
They found text messages that this 19-year-old girl was sending to her friends about him leaving, about her leaving him. Once she got paid, she just started working. All right. So they wound up questioning Christopher Daye instead of arraigning him. They wound up questioning him one more time. So this time he gave up the absolute truth. He said that he was that they got into an argument. He then went, grabbed the gun, and shot her in the face.
Wow.
All right. What it was about, nobody knows. He didn't say anything. He's going to be sentenced next Monday.
I want to stop right there real quick.
Police is looking into what they're going to give him. If they're going to give him the death penalty or life in prison.
Yep. All right. I want to stop right there. Shit. Goddamn, I done lost my goddamn thought. Son of a bitch. But now what he admitted to the shit, right? The last guy that I did a video on that killed his brother, he shot his brother. I don't know if he killed him, and he killed. I think he killed his wife. Yeah, he killed his wife, his brother, and shot one of the elders because he thought his brother, I believe, was trying to sleep with his wife or some shit like that. Right now, the man confessed. He said the Most High said it's okay. He all right with it. He all right with what the judgment he getting from the world for what he did, because he said it's right in the eyes of the Most High. I don't know, but I'm willing to bet that nigga confessed for the same goddamn reasons. Most High gonna save me. I'll kill that wicked ass woman. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Crazy.
And y'all don't believe in killing women and shit? I can pull it out. I'll let this play. I can pull this other script.
This brother was hiding stuff from all of Israel.
That nigga was a hiding shit.
He was a monster.
A monster?
That was just hiding amongst Israel.
Killah, stop it. Killah, don't.
This brother.
He was a what?
Was hiding stuff from all of Israel. He was a monster. That was just hiding amongst Israel.
That nigga was a monster.
Well, he was.
Nigga, he was a monster hiding amongst Israel. No, he was a monster like the rest of y'all monsters in Israel. Fuck out of here.
He was planning this. He had to have been planning this for a while. I noticed his spirit started changing. But I just thought it was the drinking, you know. I thought it was him just drinking. Let's go to the text messages. So when she moved out here from
what that nigga said?
Texas. But I just thought it was the drinking. You know,
what?
I just thought it was.
Hold on.
He was a monster that was just hiding amongst Israel. He was planning this. He had to have been planning this for a while. I noticed his spirit started changing. But I just thought it was the drinking.
Oh, okay. If you're an elder and you see that this brother might have a drinking problem, did you address that, brother?
Right.
So you saw something was going on.
So I thought it was him just drinking. Let's go text messages. So they was out here, moved out here from wherever she from. I spoke with the family. People in my family then spoke with the family. They family. The whole family didn't come out because they didn't know him, and she didn't know him.
What?
Come to find out.
What? See the family, her family. Where the fuck is you going? About this goddamn stupid ass Israelite shit. You knew that was what the fuck was going on. And they trying to help her, but no, that brainwashing boy.
Abuse.
Why you think fucking
it's skipping?
Nazareth trying to get women to fucking to Japan and shit. So they trapped out that motherfucker. That nigga even trying to get niggas to Japan. Heaven? When the last from Devon? Niggas free from Devon. Skipping. All right. Some of it. He said, "What close for me?" I feel you. Y'all can hear me? My signal might be dropping.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Y'all hear me still, right? I guess not.
No, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, Chris.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. I guess not. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to trade. Oh, okay. All right. All right, bet. Well, Chris came in the room?
No, that was Hebrew, but I saw Chris was trying to get in.
All right. Okay, cool.
It's a relationship.
Wow, real. And the Hebrew Israelite.
Excuse me.
Not the Hebrew Israelite, just in the world.
He said, all right. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Chris Harris in the building. Goddamn it. Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, what's going on, unfortunately.
All right.
Getting any sleep, Chris?
Actually, yeah, he been sleeping like a baby.
Aww.
Yeah.
Get it? He's been quiet lately.
Good for you guys. Congratulations again.
Whole another world, nah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nah, I just be sitting in the house quiet. This is just like shh.
Get that good sleep, boy. Got a problem in the world.
Man,
Got a problem
in
in
3
the world.
months, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Oh God.
Just the easy part right now.
He's sleeping like I got these niggas walking on the eggs.
Then he just gonna pop up like, psych, gotcha.
He got
wake up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Chris Harris, have you seen the show or you just dropping it now?
No, I'll listen to the show. One of them crazy camp copes again. I was actually reading about the story of Sinhui. How it's the exact same story of Moses in the Bible. They have an original text.
Yup. Killing
It's the exact same story. I'm like, y'all got to stop.
And no one wants to explain. No one, like when you ask them, they're just like, well, my phone doesn't work. I gotta go.
Question: what's going on with that one?
Right through. You know where Aaron is? Where Aaron, the bear Joseph, and
Then the book lied then, because it said don't nobody know.
What's going on with the what?
What were you gonna ask, Chris? What's up with what?
What's up with that Sister Napa? Sister Napa on the show?
Nepal, yeah.
Why do everybody be jumping on her?
Well, you didn't see the video, when it all started popping off between her and Abdul, did you?
No.
From the beginning? Yeah. Well, you might wanna look at that.
All right, send it to me, Amber. And you caught my man with his drawers down literally the other day. That was funny. He didn't even know we was looking at that. Like, oops.
Oh man, never a dull moment for real. But yeah, I'll send you the video and the timestamp, and then you'll be able to put the pieces together.
All right, we ain't talking about them motherfuckers and shit. They got their own show.
Hey, what's going on over here, B? What y'all talking about? These sick lunatics?
Goddamn. Read this. Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think it's getting to him delayed.
All right. Goddamn. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Gosh, dang it. Yes.
Can you hear me? All right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
The mother over there. ago. I'm talking about another woman's dead. Another woman's 19 years old. She moved out of state. She moved out of state and went to. God damn, y'all late. My shit must be delayed or something.
It reminds me of what happened in England with Sister Joy, with IUIC and all that. Like, what happened with that?
Fuck, I do with it. I just pulled it over there. I got it. This is like, dude, this is like probably like 5 that died in the last like year or 2. Like straight up.
It's been 3 in just less than 6 months. So that's kind of messed up.
Damn. Hold on. All right. Let's see you get this thing back up here. Sorry for these.
Sad.
Yeah. And they talk about, oh, it ain't the camps. Like, oh, it ain't the camps. Yeah, okay. Oh, Deuteronomy 25. Deuteronomy 25 and 11. Deuteronomy, I'll just read this shit.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Sister Amber, do you remember what happened to the other sister in that country, England, where she also was killed, and does no one in IUIC know about it, or they're just keeping it quiet?
I heard about it, but you know what? To be honest, I do not watch the camps. I don't keep up with them. I don't know what one doctrine from one camp to this one. I stay away.
No, but
from that.
it's just like first it was that was like 6 months ago. Then there was this dude.
Are you talking about the one and then her mom did an interview on the news?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about it.
And then whatchamacallit, this other dude that shot his brother and all that. No,
all right, I'm back up in here.
It's like a pattern.
All right.
Yeah. Honestly.
All right, let me hit this scripture. It was Deuteronomy 25 and all that.
Go ahead.
When a man scribe together, one with another, and the wife of one draweth near for her to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smiteth him, and putteth forth her hand and taketh him by the secrets. Then thou shalt cut off her hand. I shall not pity her. So if 2 men are fighting and one of the men's wives try to break them up from fighting, I guess the way to stop a nigga from doing something was to grab his balls. Right? So, and she gonna grab the nigga balls like, stop. It's like motherfucker do a dog or some shit. Right? You supposed to cut off her hand. And don't show no goddamn pity. And don't show no pity. This is y'all book. This is the laws. This is the laws.
Wait, I got something to add to that. Ain't that some old dumb shit right there? You gonna cut off a woman's arm just because she protecting you and she grabbed the motherfucker by the nuts. Ain't that some goddamn bullshit?
So you were about to die. You're about to get your butt whooped. She saves your life.
Now to get deeper on that,
you gotta go and show no mercy and cut off her hand. Don't just if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be up here in order to cut off her hand in the first place.
Like, what type of shit is that? Like, seriously.
But let me explain it. This is the reason for it. Because a woman supposed to mind her business. She's not supposed to be in the business of two men. Just how y'all used to hear me say this shit all along. They ain't my woman. I ain't got shit to say to her. It's just like that. So when a woman comes into two men talking, they supposed to be silent. Just how they say in the New Testament, it's a shame for a woman to speak in church. If she should learn anything, let her learn from her husband. Because her husband is supposed to be the head of her. Not some other nigga. Not the pastor. Not the elder. The man. Her husband's supposed to be her head. That's who she's supposed to be listening to. So that's where they get on drinking from the other scriptures, drinking all day. How a shy drunk wine till his eyes was red. So you're gonna try to drink as much wine as you possibly can to be like fucking Howard Shy. This is where all this shit brews from. And these niggas want to act like they not responsible when these niggas bug the fuck out and start fucking smoking their fucking wives' boots. Now here come a man, 47 fucking years old, right? Got a 19-year-old girl. Was shit, man. I ain't hating on it. But he brought her across the goddamn states to him, and now they see each other for who they really are, and now he probably don't agree with her, won't let her talk on the phone and shit. Oh, that's just my friend from high school. No, but you ain't talking to nobody. I'm your man. I'm your husband. You listen to me. Know what I'm saying? She said probably fuck you, you old ass nigga, or whatever. And that nigga went and grabbed the strap and smoked the boots. That's how it goes. Fucking around with fucking these weird, strange ass niggas on the internet that you don't know. Oh, I love her. I think I like him. Yeah, go on there. Go on. Because your family was telling your motherfucking ass to have, not saying don't love this man or whatever. They were saying it common sense. You don't know this man. Oh, these dead. The man's in jail. You won't say where she at. What her mother said. Her daughter came. She noticed her daughter was spending a lot of time with these people, and she said that her daughter told her, say, Mom, this is my new family. These are my brothers and my sisters. These are my brothers and my sisters. This is my new family. Everyone loves me there. Everyone's so nice. And so what happened? Her ass ain't come home. Who's the first person could I call? Because Bobby can't call her friends because her friends won't fall into that coach. So she done cut those motherfuckers off. Mm. Call her fucking probably her best friend she grew up with. And the girl like, shit, I don't know where she at. I ain't heard from her since she started fucking with them niggas. And now she goes, hey, let me go to these people that she said were so great and loved her so much. Let me go to them. So she calls them up. Them niggas ain't got no word. We don't know what you talking about, bitch. Stop calling us. And put out orders. Nobody talk to this sister's mother. You see? But this is your family. This is your family. When your real family is telling you what's up, no matter how much a piece of shit your real family might be, they at least got that much goddamn respect for you. Motherfuckers might rob, steal from you, lie on you. Know what I'm saying? Wreck your car, whatever the fuck. Like, know what I'm saying? But them motherfuckers got enough sense to know this is a family member, this is a blood relative. They have enough sense to try to protect her, even though no matter what they fucking do to her. Her mother and Bobby used to, I don't know how to say it like she used to, But I'm just saying, her mother could have been whipping her ass a whole motherfucking life for whatever issues she had in her head. Maybe on drugs or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And now she found the comfort that she was looking for with these fake ass motherfuckers that just put it on a show for her to get her money, to get her time. Shit's fucking crazy. You dumbass niggas. I ain't gonna have no goddamn pity for you and shit. In a minute and shit. Just die. Y'all motherfuckers stupid as hell.
See, but what's common sense to you and me isn't common sense to these people, obviously. You know what I mean?
I missed what you said. What you said?
I said what's common sense to you and me isn't common sense to these people, it seems. Because they keep doing dumb stuff.
Yeah. But a lot of it stems from their original family.
Yeah. Yep.
Doing wild out dumbass shit. And you're not watching your motherfucking kids. Not disciplining your kids. That shit started in a home. A little nigga ain't go out and join a gang for no fucking reason. If he got motherfuckers in the house holding them down, what do he need some niggas off the street that he don't know to hold down for? Because what's going on in the house ain't right. You got women out here and shit. Got kids, 3, 4 fucking kids, and go fucking find a nigga off the goddamn street and bring him right in the house. The second day you met him. Bring him right in the house. Oh, just watch these kids while I run to the store real quick. Now, you out fucking doing all type of shit with your kids. Could be fucking your kids, whatever.
Wow.
Blessing them, doing whatever. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all hear a fucking word I'm saying.
It's in the words, brother. Y'all, Christopher Daye was the first Israelite that she
See? She was already getting her ass whipped. She was getting her ass whipped in all her relationships. Now she find this nigga with the goddamn Bible and gets shot in the motherfucking head.
So the text messages, they were talking about that, how she was planning on leaving when she got paid. So I don't know. Brother.
See?
I want to reiterate what you said. Can y'all hear me clear?
Look, she ready to leave. And what? That nigga like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere and shit. Blam. This is like the IUIC had some sister and shit. Was already engaged, but she was in IUIC and all shit, all type of shit. They said a gang of Hebrew IUIC niggas showed up at a crib to bring her into subjection. That's what it is. Like I said, y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't fucking hear me.
Can I hear you? So, other text messages that the police found out was that she was scared to come to myself.
Right. Why? Yeah. Why? Because you would have said, sister, you supposed to listen to your husband. Go on back to your husband's.
In Israel, because she thought that being beat was the way Israelites treated their women.
Thank you.
That's so sad.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Where you get that information from? You said from who? Hold on, are you breaking up? What you said? Where did she get that information from?
From you niggas.
You can't hear me? You was breaking up. What you said?
That nigga heard him. Them niggas ain't got the fucking Killah B connection. That nigga heard him the first time. That nigga tried to gather some shit up. Goddamn, brother, you're fucking up. Why you asking me that shit again? Oh, my shit dropped.
You know, I was watching this interview of this Muslim lady, right? And she was telling me that her husband or somebody that she wanted to date or something like that said, no matter what she did, it wouldn't be enough because she was a woman. He would say to her, my body could be covered in sores and pus, and you could lick my body to try to heal my wounds from the toes all the way up to the tip of my head, but it would never be enough because you are a woman. That was his stance. No matter what you do, you're always wrong. You can never do enough.
Yep.
Crazy, right? Heck no, are you kidding me?
Y'all like that shit, though.
Hold on.
Nah, thank ya. No,
Yeah,
I'm not the one.
Oh, yeah, crazy.
The brother is going into Abu Jaafar. I was actually ideology that, you know, you can't go to other regions because you get our week. I mean, the police said that.
All right, Mahar Khan, I beat you women, but you a tell me.
That's what was in the text messages that was on her phone. Okay. That was on.
I would love to know how this nigga got to see her text messages in her phone.
Yeah.
That was on her phone.
Okay.
When the sister wound up showing up like I
It's skipping.
said on the last video, if I didn't, she just came out of the blue to us. We didn't know the brother was talking to her. Nothing.
Come on.
Next thing we know, there was some chick staying with him. All right. So I went over there, introduced myself, and told her if this man does anything.
Said skipping?
It was. You're good now.
I got some shit in the back. Let's see what else I got on. This shit here.
Not right. Call me. Reach out to me. And I'll correct. I don't know.
Yeah, this nigga trying to put his foot in the door. Shit on me. Shit, he 47. Shit. I ain't fit. Yeah.
Why she felt like she couldn't come to us?
Because y'all cold. That's why, you stupid motherfucker.
Because nobody I know treats their women like that. You know, and
of course not yet. If they did, they in fucking prison for shooting them in the head. Dumbass.
when she first came down, she was learning how to do them, so she got pretty good at doing the head wrap stuff. And one of her friends asked her why she's always wearing a head wrap. All right. She said because this brother has been pulling her hair out.
Yo, something ain't right, nigga. Something ain't right. How does this information just happen? Obviously before or something like, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out. About her hair being out and keep the rap like a sister asked her.
All this time, nobody saw any signs.
Nigga.
That she was in distress or anything. You know, we just thought that, you know, just like any other relationship you get into, sometimes you have your ups and downs with your women. You know, and the way he heard and talked about other brothers in the truth beating on their wives and stuff, this man, his wife clean. So that, like, my full kind of. Can you hear me out? Can you hear me?
Maybe that nigga do got the Killer Bee connection.
You freezing? No, I don't know if it's my phone.
All right, I'm back. I don't know how long I was off for. My ass is back. And wait a second here. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, all right, cool. I really didn't miss nothing. I don't know how long I was off for. I was letting the video play. I just noticed how it dropped off. Y'all really ain't missed shit. They had technical difficulties just like me.
Right, so y'all can hear me, okay? He'll come back on. Right. It's like we go to the art. So, go. Close the door. Close the door. So yeah, so he was pulling her hair out, beating her. He was doing the most with this girl. I'm only speculating that he found out that she was going to leave because she did use his phone, and the police got the warrant for his phone, went his phone, and saw that she was messaging people too about her leaving. So he might have found it because she did have another Facebook page that nobody knew about. And
all right. Let's look at another one while that stops buffering. Okay. Still on here? Yep. So far, what you guys got to say about this? Brother Hebrew?
What's up, brother? Oh, I'm just listening in, man. This is some stuff I ain't even heard of before. So you got me. I'm just listening.
Yeah. All right, right on. Shamyan?
These Israelites still going crazy, man.
I know.
They did crazy, man. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yup.
Like,
Yeah. So Shamian, here
like
go a
we were a
question.
part of this cult.
It's sad.
We
Man.
were a
It
part
really
of a
is.
cult before, so we understand shit.
Here's a question for you, Shamian.
And y'all hear me breaking this shit down?
If you can help me diagnose this illness.
And that's the real doctrine.
How is it that a person can be indoctrinated?
Wait, Killah, let me hear what Hebrew's got to say. Go on, brother.
Yes, you can diagnose this, Dr. Shamian and Professor Killah B. How can you be indoctrinated into a religious fashion, sworn to live by the law, statutes, commandments, precept by precept, then line upon line, then behave in a way which you say is in line with such doctrine and literature, and then at the same time disassociate yourself, or someone will disassociate someone from the literature based on their mild adaptive behavior and destructive behavior? How is that possible?
From my stances, okay, let's give an example. Let's say what these Hebrew Israelite camps and all this. Let's go with Judah Nazar and all that, since he's something we can see and what his actions are. He says the Torah lived by this righteously and all that, yet we see him do the exact opposite. It's the mentality of it is when you follow under a group, you mostly carry that same energy the leader carries. So I used to be a piece of crap in the Torah nights, but then I was like, this doesn't fit right. I wasn't living how the Torah was supposed to say. So I found out I was in a cult, so I left. That's just me.
So now, when we're dealing with, like I said, we're dealing with literature, right? So the literature models a way of life or a way of behavior with certain laws and customs and so forth, right? So would you say that even though a literature may not say directly how to act, but gives examples, repeated examples of behavior, that it would influence someone to have those same behaviors of whatever? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think so, but like most of these camp leaders, they just want power. Power, authority. When they have that over you, it gives them a sense of rush, dopamine inside their brains.
Yep.
So it's that rush. It's like sniffing coke or anything. So once they have that, they need more and more and more of it. So they just ignore the actual literature and the righteousness because it's how, like a fisherman uses bait to catch a fish. That's basically what they use the book and the religions and all that. It's how it is. I mean, he says, "Oh, follow this Torah and the Temple Man and da 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 da," but that's just a cheese on the trap, as Chris would say, or the bait for the fish. Hook, line, and sinker. That's how they get you.
Yeah. That's how they get you. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I see is I see a lot of Hebrew Israelites try to rationalize and justify behavior by disassociating the member of the groups with the actual doctrine, even when said doctrine or literature states a certain destructive behavior. For instance, you'll say, like before, it says that they say they honor the women, but at the same time, it'll tell you that women cannot talk and women are, almost to a level of chattel or property. And then what they'll say is, well, show me the Bible where it says women are chattel property. Well, it doesn't say it, but the implications are there of like a chattel property or a lesser status than that of their male counterpart. That type of teaching or literature, would you think could lead to a behavior, not everyone, but I would say in more weak-minded people that is following such doctrine, to lead to behaviors or actions such as what Killah B is going over with the murders and the brutality and, a beating of women and so forth.
That's actually like this reminds me of the scriptures where it says, I think in Timothy, it says, "Let the woman worship in silent," or it's basically saying, "Woman, be quiet. Woman, you're lesser," and all that. So it is in the so-called Bible. So, but like I said, some of these things in Bible, that's written by man, like. That's the mentality of a man trying to control. Again, that's power that they want over you.
Right.
So they say, "Oh, well, see, this it says in the scriptures. So see, you gotta shut the fuck up." That's why I'm like,
Yup. We
I have
got
to
an
let
order
go
here.
of a lot of
The
stuff
Most
in the
High
New
set up an
Testament
order.
and the Old Testament.
That's what all the officers and captains are.
That's the most confusing part about it, is when there's a differentiation between what man says and what God says. And what man says is what God says is law, and what man interprets as law, but writes it down. We only know for sure what man writes down. What God interprets, we have no idea. What God says, we have no idea, because no one was here but that person, right? So when they say, well, no, we only know that this was God, and that this is man, because this is what man's thinking, but God says something different, which causes confusion because there's no way to verify what God wrote or what God was saying for that instance. And because you have certain crazies in certain religious cults, whether it be the Hebrew faith, or it be the Kemetic faith, or faith, or would it be in Islam, right? When we practice such doctrines or spiritualities or belief systems, and somebody says, well, our doctrine says God said, right? And so we take that. Whenever it says God said, if it's good. But if we see something that is contradicting, or something that is not promoting well-being and health of a person, then we say, no, that's man. But we know for a fact the only person that wrote that down was man. How then do we separate, if we can at all, what is truly by divine spirit and influence over man's interpretation or agenda for power or manipulation of minds?
Yeah, man.
Hello?
Yeah. I hear you. Go ahead.
Killah
Talk,
B,
bro.
you up now? I'm still thinking. I'm trying to process.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's like it's.
I'm just saying
Go ahead, Avery.
because Killah, you said something everything you said was very powerful, and it should lead a person to think about groups that we get into and the direction in which they want us to go. And the direction is of a mental and spiritual submission to not think and to accept things because they are somehow more divine or closer to the creator or the source than we are. And so when they say something as in woman be quiet, it's obey your man, right? Doctor, then we, because we feel that that person who is given is somehow infallible. And then we end up justifying the things that they do or it's in the book instead of just saying, you know what, this doesn't seem right. This isn't logical. You know, we shouldn't treat a woman as such or a man as such because it, you know, if no cause for protection against somebody because they are somehow influencing or as a harm to me, then I mean, there's no this. And this has to be an agenda by somebody else. This can't be of divine guidance. Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't be good and bad at the same time, but I believe you can be good and bad. So when you're talking about these Hebrew Israelites and these, you know, abuse, violence, and killing of women, as you said, Shamian, it has increased. Like what you say, three murders in the last, was it 6 months?
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? No one is talking about it.
Wait,
There's like nobody's like
let
no
me
one
also
talks
chime
about.
in on this. It could be a little bit more than what we know. This is just from what we've been hearing so far. So there could be like 10 more. Who knows? Like some of these things could be kept secret, and we just don't know about it.
Yeah.
So that just
Well,
makes
that's
it
even
even more
crazier. That's
crazy.
like the Roman Catholic. Yeah, that's like the Roman Catholic Church. That's like rape and molestation and mainly committed by family members. It's things that not talked about that should be because you're protecting a certain person or people or ideology because you don't want to tarnish it, which is crazy. And to see that these women who are being submissive based on doctrine, based on belief system, are now being uh, subjugated to, you know, a relationship that's pretty much or is killing them, and no one is like saying anything about it except for Killah. I mean, he's the only person that I've seen or seen on any of the networks or channels that has been talking about this, and it's not because he hates, um, you know, the Hebrew Israelites. You say you and him both were Hebrew Israelites.
Yep.
Everybody grew up probably Christian first, but no one else is talking about it. Everybody else is talking about Yahweh Shai and is this person gay and is Kemet this or is Israel that, or you know what I'm saying? But no one is talking about, which is all good, but no one is talking about the real issues. No one, because they affect communities and lives. So, you know, that's big ups to Killah B for bringing such things out and you know what I'm saying, and being real with, like he said, man, he said, I hate niggas. I don't like using it, but he said, man, I hate niggas, man. So, but yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, keep bringing this out because, you know, I look at it at a certain perspective of trying to be non-biased against the religion or the practice, but more of the impact on the community and the mental health of Black women in the Hebrew faith. Because the old girl who Chris was talking about, I mean, Cube was going in on her yesterday, right? Now, Cube goes in on everybody, and Cube does the same type of questioning pretty much for everybody, and people will pretty much let Cube go in. Now, this young lady was going in, was talking, and Cube started going in on her, and immediately they started to protect her. They just started to protect her, even when she was in fault or she was incorrect. in what she was saying, right? Now the language part was getting a little bit, but you know, they do that all the time. But she endorsed, or I'll say accepted, the brutality and savagery of rape that was committed against the people, and said, oh, well, yeah, that's, you know, it's like bride kidnapping, and we do it today. And is it really, you know, rape? And it's, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, that was really shocking that someone would have such a perspective when it's right there, right? You could say, oh, yeah, they did that. That was rape, but that was then. And that's just how they acted back then. It doesn't mean it was right. It doesn't mean we exactly promoted it. But what it does is just, Anonymous Hebrew asked me, he says, do you believe that the Bible condones rape? I said, well, I don't have to believe that the Bible condones rape, but the author of the Bible shows that there was forced
Yeah.
sex in it. That's rape.
Just
Then he
how
says,
you see
well,
the caveman.
yeah. He said, well, you're avoiding the question. Do you? He says, do you? He says, do you? Does the Bible condone rape? Or yes or no? I says, well, answer the question. So you didn't ask me a question. You asked me, do I believe? I said, I don't have to believe because the author shows that there is an incident where there is rape. Well, what I do see, I won't say that the Bible condones rape because that's a trick, because you'll never find it where it says I condone rape. But what it does do is it does show that the author condones Israel to rape that are not of Israel. That's what it does show. I don't
It
have to
also
believe it.
it also shows like in the actual text it says,
You know,
"Go and destroy the entire Canaanites, wipe them all out, man, women, and children, and babies." So I'm like, okay, that can't be godly inspired. That's man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what type
right?
of a
It
deity
is
would say just go kill everyone, commit genocide?
I don't think there's any deity out there
exactly.
that
But
even
you know what you
to
get,
my
and,
knowledge.
and if you can expand on this a little bit more, Shannon. Yeah.
Okay, I
And
think it
killing, and
was.
Shannon, if you can expand on this, the killing versus murder, and that is the defense. Oh, it's not murder. It's killing. So if y'all can expound.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I be heard clearly? I just wanted to know and stuff.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
be
know if my
heard.
voice.
You're up
Okay.
though.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. Like you said, the excuse that ain't murder. That's killing. You know what I mean? They hit you with that. That's one of the first things you learn when you go up in there. And he said, "Thou shalt not kill." See, that's not saying thou shalt not kill. That's saying thou shalt not murder. That's a difference. That's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because killing is killing for a righteous cause. So when you do this, it's righteous with the Most High. That's what they hit you with. And you like, huh? And then you're like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, shit. Okay. Then they'll show you where it says it. Like, you know what I mean? And then now they got your mind. Now they implant other stuff in your head. Next thing you know, you going home, calling your parents wicked. Yelling now. It could be your parents that you really don't like that much and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And now you got some ammo against them. See, the Bible says right here, you ain't supposed to be eating pork. You ain't supposed to have no pork in this house. Most High gonna kill you. And then next you know, the parents looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? And that's where that shit be stemming from. Next thing you know, motherfuckers pulling out and shit on their parents, on their wives, on their kids. I know a lady out here that knew this lady. Her daughter was a white lady, married a married black man, and they had happy married with kids and stuff. And out of the blue, my man started watching IUIC videos. Next thing you know, this nigga dropped the family cold turkey and hauled ass to the cold. Left his wife and his kids. Like the hell with y'all heathens. And dipped. And dipped.
See, now, ain't that some fuck shit? Ain't that some old fuck shit? Like, and that's the other thing I have a problem with these camps and some of these Hebrew Israelites and saying, oh, well, if you're married to a white lady, well, you gotta divorce her because that's a heathen, da 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 da. So it's telling you be a deadbeat dad. Like, what what type of fuck shit is that right there?
Like Tahar used to say. He said, you fuck them, but you don't make them your wives. Now, you could go mess with a white woman. They talk about it all. GMS talk about it all the time. Yeah, I'm going to get me this white woman and shit all the while. We can have you in the kingdom. I might have you tonight. Know what I'm saying? So you can mess, you can do whatever you want with a woman of another nation. But she's not your wife. Know what I mean? So that means you can just let them go with no repercussion. Now, if you got a wife, but this is another thing, Tahar didn't teach this, but the other camps, because of jealousy and shit, they won't put that out there. Tahar did used to teach brothers, say, yo, if you laying with them, you better be staying with them. Don't be making no whores out of the daughters of Zion. I know it sounds like I'm giving this nigga props and shit, but I'm just straightening everything out. Because with all this YouTube shit, the doctrine gets clouded with motherfuckers that just yapping and not knowing what the fuck they talking about and never actually stepping in foot of one of these Hebrew Israelite schools or camps or whatever. When I say school, that's what the groups were called. They were called schools back in the day. They weren't called camps. Camps was called when you're out on the corner teaching. That's the camp. But you learn at the school. So, like, you know what I mean? Back in the day, like, you had ISUPK, the UPK school in Harlem and stuff. Brothers wasn't calling it the camp. You know what I mean? They're calling it the school. So that's what I mean when I say school and stuff. But you hear a lot of brothers that's on the internet, they're pushing this shit hard as hell, but they don't know anything because they're not actually being taught. They're just parroting what they hear on YouTube, which in most cases is a bunch of bullshit. But you don't get that real in-depth thing of what they actually believe until you step foot in that school. When you step foot in that school, it's a totally different ballgame. Next thing you know, these brothers is calling your house, watching you. You know what I mean? Brother, what are you doing? Brother, you might used to smoke weed. Brother, you're not smoking that weed, is you? And that's how they call you. Brother, you know, you're not smoking that weed, is you? Brother, I hope you're not messing with there ain't no white woman over your house, is there? I had a brother from IUIC. One of my friends came to my house. I was like, he pulled up. I was talking to him and stuff, right? And another brother came. Well, not brother. This white dude and shit. I was cool with him and stuff, right? He stopped by. He stopped. He's like, yo, my father just died and stuff like that. I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that and stuff. Like, dude's a good dude, like, you know what I mean? This nigga, as soon as the motherfucker pull off, the nigga's like, yeah, that's one down, brother. We got some more to go. That's one down. I'm like, nigga, like, that shit's like way out of line. Like, nigga, like, know what I mean? Like that shit is just like bugged out. So that's one more down, brother. Like trying to get high fives and shit over this shit. But I would trust that white dude and shit over I would trust that nigga. Any motherfucking day. Any motherfucking day of the week. Know what I mean? And the shit proven when I fucking joined the goddamn group. That shit would prove it. That y'all niggas ain't shit.
It was actually proven twice. When you joined IUIC and then you joined Torah Knights, like Jude was like, "Oh, well, don't help him out." I was like, "Yo, where the fuck Killah be at?"
Shamiam, it's been proven a lot more than twice. It's been proven. I said it to somebody online the other day. I was like, all these groups I've been in, I knew the shit was bullshit from the jump street. From fucking around with Tahar at that fucking 2000 prophecy shit. You know what I'm saying? And how they did my boy out there when he got locked up. He got locked up and they wasn't like, they supposed to be writing him and sending them money and shit like that. They didn't do shit for him. And when he came out, like it was some shit. That nigga rolled up in school and shit, pulled the burner out on them niggas. Then all of a sudden this shit, niggas just shook. Like, you know what I mean? Then there was another group I joined. That same brother came up in there. He didn't do the same shit, but basically they knew him from the old school and they knew what the fuck he about. So like, he basically closed the school like that day because the brothers was trying to get our information, like all our names, our addresses. I believe they was even trying to get our social numbers and stuff. And what they were doing, they was dealing with the UPK before they turned into Israel, the School of Israel, God and Jesus Christ, or whatever they call them. Like, you know what I mean? They was over there being counseled by them. But the brothers in the school was thinking this was like some independent school. But basically it was like a satellite company. Like it was a satellite group of that school in New York, in Harlem. And what they were gearing us up for was to also what they were doing, they were trying to get money out of us because they said they wanted to open the store so they could give brothers jobs and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, none of that shit happened. And we didn't see any moves being made to make that shit happen. And come to find out, they were grooming us to accept Tazadakia as the comforter. That's what they're grooming us for, to be able to accept that. They came in, they gave us a website and stuff, Holy Conception Unit. At that time, that shit didn't have no UPK shit on it at all. Like, you know what I mean? It was Holy Conception. You know what I mean? If anybody like been following everything, that was Tazadakia's like group / like music business or whatever. You know what I mean? But yo, like the sisters, like you got a lot of new sisters that's coming in this that's been abused, been dogged out, sitting there with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 babies and shit with no daddy in sight. And they find these people that they believe in the Bible. So hey, they can't be wrong. You know what I mean? They can't be wicked because they believe in the Bible. You know what I mean? They feel like they're upstanding men, and you know what I mean? They're about their women and taking care of the family and all that shit. But your ass get up in that motherfucker. See something totally different. You see something totally different. I've seen when brothers' wives made comments about things that were going on in the school. And just to get chewed the fuck out. Almost to the point they about to pull over and might do something to her ass if I wasn't in the car. You being out of order. You being out of order. And I'm like, well, goddamn. You know, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm supposed to shut the fuck up, let the shit go on. But like, you know what I mean? She's sitting backseat like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? They know. But it's hard to get out of. Now, you tell your husband, hey man, I don't think these people are right. You got a demon on you. And now they put you on counsel before the whole goddamn school. Know what I'm saying? Instead of working it out and talking with your wife, no, they running straight to the elders and putting her on blast in front of the whole congregation. So what that's gonna do? And they taught to do that. Now, so basically the elder married your wife. And now the woman put on blast, so what's she gonna do now? She's gonna cower it down and keep her mouth shut because she don't want to go through the embarrassment and all that shit. But she got 3, 4 kids with the brother. You know what I mean? So it's either leave him and the kids and all that shit, or just shut up and just roll with the fucking cult. That basically what that shit boils down to. I know it's sad, but that's what be going on. That's what be going on. Y'all don't hear me though.
I like to chime in on this. Like I've heard stuff about broken families because of these Hebrew Israelite camps. Like IUIC, how many families have they broken up because of this?
Yup. Yeah, man.
Like that's the other thing. The breaking up of families. Like even in the New Testament, it says, "Think not that I've come to bring peace. I've come to bringing a sword," or something like that. You know the scripture I'm talking about, Killah, right?
Yep.
Like that's the mentality. Like when you read this, you're like, oh well, this New Testament isn't about peace and love. It's like, well, he's gonna wipe out the entire earth. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like what is this?
Yahweh Shai bring that sword, and that shit's drilled in your head. That shit's drilled to the point where you walking around like you Yahweh Shai. You walking around with your chest out, like, know what I mean? You walking with pride. When you see these brothers and shit, where they shitted that shit wrapped around their goddamn head with them motherfucking stupid ass fucking Aria fucking country western fucking fringes. That's where that shit come from. You see your hardcore with the motherfucking stupid ass fringes on? That shit comes from Aria cowboy suits. That's the only place that shit come from.
And
that shit ain't come from no goddamn. The fringes around the shirt, this shit, how they wear their fringes, that shit come from Aria cowboy suits.
And the
SOT
axes
even
and
did a
the
video
shields
on
and
it.
swords and all that. I'm like, well, what the fuck? That's another thing. You're like looking at them. They got maces and everything. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
it's like you're going to play Dungeons and Dragons or something.
No, I see that picture with the nigga with the mace, right? And I didn't know what a mace was until that Dungeons and Dragons shit. That's when you learn about all that medieval shit. The axes and the mace and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is y'all doing with that shit? And what are they planning on doing with that shit?
Like, I don't know. Like, I actually be thinking they be LARPing or something.
A couple brothers in New York used to walk around with swords. I think Tahar used to walk around with a sword. Yup.
Hey, some of them walk around with table legs.
Wait, what?
With table legs.
What they walk around?
Oh, you talking about Jeremiah Judah
with table legs.
Like some of these Israelites, like you know the story of Judah Nazareth, what he does No, like even him, he's another messed up individual. Like he pees on the couch and on a person's shoes. That's a sick mentality.
Like the scriptures say, when you see
I
a
had
man,
to get that in because Killah brought that out.
You saw him the other night. The video he did the other night. That nigga was off his rocker. He was going 100,000 miles an hour. Go watch the shit. That nigga's absolutely out the.
Why was he doing that? Why was he doing that?
It's a make a video.
Oh, because he's stupid. He is actually stupid. There is something mentally wrong with him. Like Killah B says, there's a screw or two loose. No, I think he's either really retarded, his mama dropped him on his head, or something. Like, this individual is beyond a madman. He's like the Joker or something.
He said, I's his therapist. His wife's his therapist. And we're telling Hammerhead Adasa and shit, that when she was up on the line talking about she was going to kill herself and all types of crazy shit. And he was like, yeah, I can help you. Just call I. She's my therapist. And shit.
Well, she may not be a good therapist, but like with
brainwashing. She probably make that nigga do videos to fucking make up some shit just so he can get the fuck out of her face for that crazy shit. Go talk that shit to YouTube, nigga. Get out my face. I mean, you look at him. Yo, you know women be on some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, get the fuck out. Yo, go to that YouTube shit, nigga. Go fuck with that. Get out my face. Because he don't pay for shit in the house. The nigga don't even got a bank account.
Yeah.
Nigga don't even got no money. He admitted
But
that.
I'm gonna tell you what's even crazy in all of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy in all that, Killah B, is that there's people on there. One of the things is Garrick. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Garrick or whatever his name is. He will sit there and he was talking with Jabari, right? And you know, he was like, "Well, y'all gotta admit, Judah does have some knowledge."
He ain't got no knowledge.
Judah said some outlandish.
Wait, which Judah?
But Judah 7,000.
Oh, okay.
Jeremiah, Judah. You know.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And that's okay, cool, whatever, you know, that's your boy, you know. But even when people say something that's incorrect, that's my biggest pet peeve. They let go. Now, I've been on panels with Chris, and Chris don't let that shit go. I've been on panels with Cube don't let that shit go. I've been on panels with Killah B, he don't let that shit go. If you say something, they correcting you right then and there. It's no back chat. Hey, dude, we was on, but I didn't want to correct you in front of everybody. But it's not like that. No, they like, no, that's incorrect. But yeah, but he has knowledge and all this other stuff. So
Yup. We got Ron Harrell saying he knew the brother. I just sent him the link. Hopefully he can jump on this shit.
Who?
Ron Harrell. Quadash. No, his name was, what was his name? Quadash,
yeah, his name was Quadash Awar.
Yeah, Quadash, yep. He said he knew him. He just I just see a comment he made from my share I did. Yup.
Well, a lot of these boys are in IIs. A lot of them are IIs. So we just have to start accepting them for IIs.
Yup. All right, he might come on. Yup. Hope we get Yaron Harold hop up on here. I ain't talked to him in a minute and shit. Maybe we can get some Judah Nazareth bashing going on. Yeah, man, this shit is fucking wild, yo. This shit is so wild, yo, that this shit is going down, yo. And this shit's going down like this. Yup. This shit is absolutely insane.
It's a hell of
we got a lot of brothers talking. Yup.
Like,
one thing that I do like about. Oh, go ahead, Shamir.
Like, one thing I do notice, like, in the Kemetic community that I've seen, I've never seen any of them go kill someone over some stupid ass doctrine. Like, I'd never heard of that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, part of it is because we don't have a doctrine. We don't. The Kemetics don't have a doctrine that teaches a superiority or a chosen over one people. Now, Norma and them conquered the lands and they did stuff like that, but you don't see it written in literature that, oh, we're chosen or, you know, by some divine being where we need to, you know, assimilate a certain group of people from, you know, they either kept themselves away from people, they protected their spiritual systems, they had, you know, trade and so forth like that, but it's just never, no one preaches it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just don't preach it. So, well, I'll say one thing I do like about Judah, 7,000, Jeremiah Judah, is his passion. You know what I'm saying? The brother got some passion and he's entertaining. You know, if he just studied more and was a little bit more open-minded in his critical thinking, you know what I'm saying? I think he would go further. He would probably even reach more people. And if he listened more to people that were, you know, was in it and then left, like say like yourself or Killah or, you know, Chris, and became more of a student instead of a follower, of the doctrine, it would definitely help him more.
You know
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
What
Because
up,
he has the charisma. What was that?
Well, no, I'm just saying, what up, Kadash?
Yo, what up, bro?
Brother.
Long time no see. I see you doing all right now. I was talking about you the other day, so we had a little discussion back in the day and shit. But you trying to find a new job and all that shit. I see you got that big rig now, boy.
Yeah.
Man, doing it. How you been?
I've been doing good, man. Just working and stuff, just trying to make money, pretty much, and just learning new stuff.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, you said you knew this brother?
Man, yeah. All right, so like, it was back during the time me, Shakanya, Lacom, and all them. You know, when we was with just before we got into Torah Nights.
All right.
We was with this group called Sakari. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like fellowshipping with us and that. Like he was like a cook and everything too. Like he was like a professional cooker, also like a chef. Like he was working for like restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like trying to meet up with me and a couple of other brothers, you know, fellowship and whatnot. But I don't know what made him, you know, off his wife and, you know, 19-year-old chick. I don't know what was up with that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't gonna kill my wife over no craziness, you know, nowadays.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, I probably would.
It's like clicking your head out the wall, like, fuck all this Israelite shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like I commented on Chris, his post or his video like a while back.
Yeah.
Like, man, there's too much drama in that junk, man. And it's just like a bunch of negativity and stuff. Like people, they ain't really trying to come together for real, man. So
no, they're not. They're not. They just want to rule over people.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just reincarnated. Like, man, I don't even think that junk's real for real, man. Like,
and you see that shit, like you said, the brother wanted to fellowship and meet up with y'all and shit. Who knows what this nigga would have did?
Yeah, man. I was just like, yo.
You
like,
would have showed up with no beard or something. The motherfucker would have smoked your boots. Because you ain't had no beard.
Would have shot my shit all the way up. Like, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. Oh, nah, you ain't following no laws. Like, oh, heck nah. I don't got time for that. That been some crazy jump.
Shit's crazy. So, what do you think about the ass whooping we be giving Judah Nazareth?
I mean, yeah, y'all be going in on them and everything, man. Y'all be for real going in on him though. But I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up with him lately. I really haven't been keeping up really pretty much.
Yeah.
Him, what he got
well,
going
shit,
on.
Both of them channels is down and shit. You won't be keeping up with him. Both of the motherfucking channels down. Yup. And number 3 about to be.
You gotta get that third motherfucker.
How his channel keeps on going down? Huh?
What was that?
How his channel keeps going down?
For being wicked.
For being an idiot. And for being stupid.
Right.
That nigga got caught in so many goddamn lies, yo. It's not even funny, yo. You seen the video where that nigga serving his kids pork and got the tranny in the house?
I didn't see none of that. I haven't seen that yet.
We got the footage, nigga. We got this nigga live on air. Having a Halloween party at his crib.
Mexican Halloween.
Mexican Halloween.
The day of the goddamn dead.
Yup, with the skulls on.
Worst type of Halloween, man.
Oh, that shit crazy. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, the first channel, that was me that took that sucker down. I was like, all covert ops and shit. I was like, I'm a creeping out on here. I'm like, yeah, you won't see me, Jimmy Ezra. You think it's Chris Harris? I'm a creep on you, and then I creeped on him, and there we go.
Right.
And then Killer B, he did some more shit. He took 2 of them channels down. Now I have to take down the fourth one now. I'm like, shit, you took down 2 of them fuckers. But I was covert with my shit. I was like, yeah, you don't see me. I'm gonna wrap my whatever chains around your neck and hang your ass with it.
I didn't notice that. I didn't know that Shamian took that first one down. I had no clue who took that first one down.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
no one was expecting that from me. I'm like, yeah, I see you, Judah. You don't see me, but I see you.
That nigga got 4 channels taken down.
All y'all doing just flagging the videos or something?
Yeah, the nigga was using my intellectual property and shit. I had to smoke that nigga boots. But he had got his shit down taken 4 times. I did 2. Shamian did 1. That was when the thing with Chris. And then remember before he got 1 taken down. But that one he got back.
I remember that. He got that one back quickly though.
Yeah, he got that one back. Yeah, got that one back. Right. Yup. Yeah, man. This dude has been he was getting out of pocket, yo. Know what I mean? Trying to deal with people's wives and like that nigga with the slandering motherfuckers and shit. Like, you know, the normal shit he was doing like back in the day, but we didn't really notice it like that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
he came with people's wives, even if they are heathens. Can't mess with their wives. For real.
Oh yeah, remember Yahweh Ben Yahweh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another crazy fool right there. Like, it's always some Israelite doing some crazy shit.
And
we see Judah Nazareth doing this crazy shit.
He had some pro football player for the Miami Dolphins killed like some homeless white dude or something like that. And ruined his whole career over Yahweh Ben Yahweh. Now we got brothers shooting women. And like this brother said, yo, the dude wanted to chill with them. So if a nigga do some shit like
I'm dead serious. Like you can ask Shalimar, you can ask Lacom, you can even ask what's the leader of Sakari name again?
Jewish head?
Yeah, like you can ask.
No, that's Jewish head. That's not Alizar. That's Alizar's Jewish head.
Yo, shot me out crazy.
You can ask him, like, man, you can just ask like that whole like group. You can ask
Deacon Hakar?
Whole group. Yeah, you can ask Hakar, Deacon Hakar, Ayathan. You can ask all of them, man.
Wait, Ayathan, is he that little one that was with them, like the original 3?
No, Ayathan, he's I believe he's like a Puerto Rican brother. And he got like a giant beard. He light skinned. He be wearing glasses and stuff.
No. What's the little dude though? What's his name? He was like one of the originals. Like, nah, he wasn't Haitian. He was like damn, what's his name again? Shit, I don't remember his name though. I just know his face. Like, remember when Alizar and Deacon got arrested, and then he had to do the camp? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Oh, the dude that they knocked out. You talking about?
I know you talking about, but nah, not him.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That's not Ayathan at all.
Yeah, Ayathan, ain't that?
No, that's the another dude. Like,
huh?
Well, there was only Ayathan, Alizar, and that the dude that never talked, like the old dude that used to hold the signs. Remember that? The old dude that had the old guy, the old little chubby black dude.
Oh no!
Nah.
Damn, this was a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's short.
We can pull out some of them old ass.
I think I still got that channel up.
And then he got that light skinned dude and shit. I think that might be one of his relatives, maybe, or something. And all of a sudden, that your audio is low, bro.
Who's mine? He's talking about.
I could barely. I don't know about everybody. I can barely hear him. Yeah.
You talking about me?
You the sound man and shit too. Goddamn.
Oh.
Going. Yeah, all right. I think you a little better now. I probably got to talk in your mic a little bit more.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, you sound all right now.
All right, yeah, I was far away from my mic.
He put his hands. He was yelling at the canyon.
Yeah, I was yelling at the screen.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think that was Ayathan we got talking about, the short dude, because Ayathan looked kind of tall. He almost the same height as Alazar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, but shit. And we can hear about more deaths, yo. We can hear about more people getting murdered. Yo, Judah Nazareth might have murked that dude Devin. We ain't heard from him. I ain't seen that dude on Judah's live streams in a minute. I ain't seen him in his comment boards or nothing. I remember Judah was threatening that.
What did happen to Devin?
Yeah, I know he went
that's fishy right there.
Damn Halloween party with Judah. Went to Trainee's house. She in the crib. God damn. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Cause remember, like the dude was like, yo, he said, you better come over here to your teacher. He was like chumping him. Said, you been to my house and you know my wife got connections and shit. He said, you in Japan, so you know what's up. I was like, oh shit. Oh. So imagine one of us would have went over there and shit.
Yeah, he probably would have offed one of us.
Nah, if I would have went over there, I would have just knocked him the fuck out. I was like, go ahead, say some more stupid shit.
The
so I can slap the shit out your dumb ass.
He would have sent the Yakuza against you.
Man, he don't know you goddamn Yakuza. And if he gonna send Yakuza, I'm gonna send Shinobi after his ass.
His wife got connections, man.
He know the Yakuza.
And Judah know how to talk that language pretty fluently too.
That nigga don't even know Japanese, yo. Judah one lying fronting ass nigga, yo. Like real talk. We explode. Yo, you gotta check out them videos. I know we got a lot. I got like 80 videos on that nigga, yo. Like real talk. And like it's almost impossible to watch all that shit. But yo, we got some bangers on that. You'd be like, damn, I ain't know that shit. You know how they called me the sniper? How he used to call me the sniper? How that nigga gonna turn on the sniper? And not think he could get it too. Yo, man, shit. And he can't, he never came, and you know how Judah, he don't quit. He want to attack and no. The Torah teacher, the temple man, and all this fucking bullshit. That nigga will not fuck with me and Chris. That motherfucker will not fuck with us. I was fucking with them earlier this morning on Quanah's post. I was like, yeah, when Quanah and Judah gonna give us that debate date? Crickets. Ain't hear nothing. All you hear is yapping from his followers.
Right.
Because the jig is up. All that shit is fake. Stealing people temple man. Stole Tony Badilla's temple man. That's a goddamn shame.
Yo, like, for real.
But like,
all right, wait. Let me say something like.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. The etiquette of Yakuza, you don't speak of Yakuza on the internet. Like, if you know them, they would, like, one of the first things say, hey, yo, what's up with you saying all this shit that you know us? Like, was really good, man. That's how they deal with you. And they might kill your ass. So I know he doesn't know Yakuza.
Ain't gonna say his wife, father, in the CIA and he's hiding out from the Yakuza, but you hanging out with the Yakuza.
Like, ain't that
that nigga's a lying ass fool, yo. Yeah. And he talking about he know MMA. That I was looking at some of Quadash's live streams on his the tour nights, the TKR channel he got. And brother, I was looking, I was like, this nigga got some goddamn spaghetti arms and shit. That nigga ain't whipping nobody ass. That nigga got no muscle mass at all. That nigga arms is like a fucking a broke rubber band. You know how you snap a rubber band and shit? He's got that rubber string down in his arm. Yo, that nigga arms looking like. He talking about he gonna fuck somebody up.
Man, where Chris at?
That brother fading away. He looking worse and worse every time he live stream.
He look like a Barbie doll or some shit.
Yeah, like the nigga just like, oh, lanky. That nigga look crazy. Talking about whipping somebody's ass.
Chris? Hey, where Chris?
Huh? Oh, Chris, well, he at work right now, so he was on a little earlier for a second.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, me and Chris was going at it, and now me and Chris cool as a motherfucker and shit.
Yeah, y'all.
Me and Chris was beefing hard,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, like we all came to the light, and saw what really was going on and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Judah didn't like that shit. He didn't like that shit. And Chris been putting in a lot of work. He put in a lot of work and shit.
Yeah, Crispy do. He do put in a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like, he made
He
the
taught me.
tour night what it was back in the day.
Yeah. Yup. I see that. Like, I wasn't around to see when he came in, but I saw the damage he did when I came back. I was like, well, goddamn, how the fuck this shit happened? I'm like, where the fuck everybody went? So I felt bad for Judah. You know what I'm saying? We used to, like, Kodash is a witness to this. How when there was an issue or somebody was acting crazy, all the tour nights is coming. And we ganging up on that nigga. Like, know what I mean? In the chat, in the comment boards, somebody talk reckless, we there. We on them niggas. Sometimes 8-10 nights. This wailing on a nigga and shit in the comment board.
Yeah.
You don't see that no more. Yo, them niggas he got over there now, soft. They got an old 60-something-year-old man and shit.
And then you got and then you got Booger Bear Vaughn. You're talking about frogs don't got no asshole.
What?
Yup. Yeah, got this weird country ass nigga and shit that just retarded. This straight retarded. He believe in giants and all types of shit. Fucking then the only one over there is Nagy. That was from the old crew. Is Nagy. And Nagy, I got a clip of Nagy fucking cutting Judah and shit on the Aleister Crowley shit. I'll play that shit on another show. But Nagy been over here like last couple of weeks. Nagy too that was listening earlier. Yup. I know we whipped on his ass and shit. We had to whip on Nagy's ass and shit.
Yeah.
Nagy know what the fuck going on.
I saw that shit with Nagy, man. All that homo shit he was doing. Like whipping his dick out and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, he's a wild dude.
Yeah.
Shit, we got worse shit than that though. We got even worse shit than that on Nagy. You gotta check out the videos and shit. My bad, Nagy. I'm just keeping it 100 and shit.
I mean,
you ain't leave the nice thing,
Look, I could see if he was like sending them pictures to like females or something, but he wasn't even doing that. He's just posting them jumps on the internet. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But God dang.
but on some real shit, like you even know how I always stuck up for Nagy. What Nagy do, the littlest thing and shit, y'all niggas was on Nagy ass and shit. I'll come in and shit and try to diffuse that shit every time. So I told niggas, we still be talking to Nagy and shit like that about other stuff and whatnot. But he sees what Judah Nazareth is doing, but he got some type of what do you call it?
Blood
not
bond.
Allegiance. A what?
A blood bond.
Okay, we'll say that shit. We'll say that shit. So, like, you know what I mean? He don't want to leave the dude by himself, I guess, or something. He done without Nagy though. He all set because the other two, the SOJ niggas, they cool as fuck, but they like they worship that nigga. Like they really do. They really worship Judah Nazareth because like nobody. Yeah. Yep. That shit is weird. Like and like you know what I mean. They hold Judah ass down. Well, actually they don't. The niggas sit on their hands. They won't battle for nothing. And when I came back, we was like, yo. We got Chris and all them niggas going at us, and y'all niggas just sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I'm like, back in the day, the Knights would be swarming on niggas. Like, know what I mean? Quadash know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Niggas could not
Shalimar, all of us. We were ganging up on. We go 3-on-1. We go 10-on-1, and then we bring some more people on this shit. We bring 50 ninjas.
Yeah, we was virtually jumping dudes.
We was the original 50 ninjas, man.
Yep. For real. We was on niggas at. Those niggas over there now, they ain't doing shit.
Man, they softer than newborn kittens is what they is.
The old nigga look like the nigga from the Uncle Ben rice box and shit. He just talk a big game. Oh, I want to teach these boys a lesson. I want to teach you old nigga. And like, he ain't doing shit. That nigga sit there. I'm about to do a lesson on these niggas. And he ain't do shit. Just sit right there. SOJ make a 2-3 hour live stream. This random shit. These niggas, they might as well just do Bible narration and shit. Just like pick a chat or a book and just read that motherfucker. That's all they be doing. They pulling scriptures that ain't got nothing to do with the topic. Y'all can't read the scripture, yo. They cool dude, man, but like, you know what I'm saying? I like the little dudes, but they need to leave that nigga alone and wake up. They'll do just fine on their own. They'll do 100 times better on their own than fucking around with him. Because watch, as soon as they leave, watch, Judah, the slander gonna come out. You can hear everything.
He gonna call them agents. I think he's gonna like start calling them agents and stuff.
He gonna call them hammers. He gonna call them everything.
Yep. I can't wait to what he do to say about Tom. That shit gonna be brutal. They be calling on Tom, Christopher Reeves and shit. All types of shit gonna be coming out and shit.
Nah, it's gonna be fun when he gets on Nirvana.
Oh, that's gonna see. We got this man here, goddamn Judah Nazareth from the goddamn Torah Knights, and we got this fucking fuck nigga over here. He wants to leave the temple. He wants to go against the guardians of the temple. He wants to go against the Torah and Yahweh. You know what? It's out of his mind. He thinks frogs don't have assholes, and you know how that does it.
And he believes giant and all this other crazy nonsense and this, that, and third. And he doesn't have the temple man in his mind.
And those two fat niggas over there, they won't even take him in because they know how stupid he is.
Who the two fat motherfuckers?
Like,
it's us, isn't it?
The two fat motherfuckers shot me out. The two fat fucking fuck niggas.
And they on my ass
with the white parents. That nigga say I got white.
Yeah, that's funny.
That nigga said I got white parents, yo. I was like, wow. And now the new one said I sent them pictures of his kids. That nigga actually got on air and said that shit. I got the screenshots of the comment boards and everything. Just slandering like a motherfucker. He ain't show no proof of nothing. And he goes to social media before he goes to the police. Yup. The nigga said I watch fucking child porn on the dark web. This nigga is fucking crazy, yo. Unbelievable. Anything he can because he can't do nothing else. We done tore up his personal self. We tore up his fucking doctrine. And what he has nothing else. And now his new one is Ananias the Third is the goddamn Messiah. is the righteous Torah teacher. When I thought Yahweh Shah was the righteous Torah teacher.
Who he said was? Say that again.
Onias the third. It's one of the. They say it's one of the last Zadokite priests, and he's trying to claim that there was temples, Jewish temples in Egypt. And when me and Chris Harris, we done bulldozed through all of that shit. We tore that shit up. In the Elephantine Temple, they was worshiping a god named Yahoo and Anak. So Yahweh had a wife. And he's saying that this was the Israelite temple. And then you got Onias the third, who they don't even know. They have no proof. They never found this temple. There was a man that said he found the temple. Then all of a sudden, all the evidence was lost. And nobody knows it. But they do know there was an Egyptian temple there. Then he talked. Remember, I used to say about the nice Templars dug underneath the temple and found all the scrolls and stuff.
Yeah.
I got from Josephus. Josephus went in the temple and look what was in there. And know the nigga saw a whole bunch of Egyptian shit.
Oh, okay.
But nobody, you won't hear no Israelites repeat that shit from Josephus. They pull out all this other Josephus shit out their ass, but they won't pull that one out. That the nigga saw nothing but Egyptian shit. Man. I done found like one of the first synagogues and shit. They got the goddamn zodiac sign in there with the god Helios. With white people all on the fucking shit. Yeah, man, that shit is silly. That's silly. The shit that he is be coming up with. But that's what cult leaders do. They have to find a niche to separate themselves from the norm. And right. That's how he got us. I was done with that Hebrew Israelite shit like years ago. And then I saw his video. I'm like, oh shit, the fuck is this? I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Oh, fuck this. I gotta learn about this shit. I gotta see what the fuck he talking about. And then I used to question him, and the nigga would never give me an answer. He would never give me a straight answer. He'd be like, oh, it's hard to explain. I'm like, nigga, like, if you teaching the shit, nigga, how the fuck is hard to explain? And like all those videos and all that shit, it was just like a cycle. Like, know what I mean? He's still teaching the same shit he was teaching 7 years ago. No different. He didn't add nothing to it. And he didn't teach shit back then. Like when that nigga made his first degree, his video on the first degree, what? He made that shit goddamn 7 years after his first video and had all those people. All he wants people to look at him. That's all that shit is. Oh. Yeah. They're going to get your ass. They might let the nigga throw up the goddamn pyramids.
Oh, you thought, oh.
You know what I mean? They were like, see, the fucking fuck niggas over there. They throwing up pyramids.
Throwing up pyramids. They're throwing up pyramids. Look, man.
I just see it now. He had the little fucking niggas. Goddamn kudas.
Stretching my fingers, man. I was stretching my fingers.
He's like the goddamn niggas throwing up the pyramids. The motherfuckers. He go crazy on that shit. Yeah, man. No shit. He can't even watch us, yo. That nigga will cry. He probably go fucking do something to himself if you watch these videos. I know the nigga don't watch these videos. He too embarrassed of himself to even do that shit. But it's a damn shame what he did fucking Light Brothers. That nigga said he gonna get a terrorist after me. You got that nigga, he said he got a Palestinian terrorist friend. And shit gonna do something to me. And they give what else that motherfucker said? A whole bunch of crazy shit. I got 80 videos on that motherfucker. I can't even believe that shit. Oh,
yeah, I
guess Judah Nazareth.
Guess the creator used y'all to tear him down then.
Yup. You know? I mean, we tore that motherfucker down. That channel taking shit, that shit was for fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, we didn't even have to do that shit. I just got tired of looking at that nigga and shit. I was like, I'm tired of niggas.
Yeah, the first time, though, The first time I took that channel down, it was to tear down his ego, like tear down the entire temple and everything, and boom, he just went down like a sack of bricks. Like he always said, "Oh, Christian, that sodomite Shamayam, he ain't nothing but a retard." Well, you got destroyed by me, so what's really good?
Nigga want to put my property on it, talk about me and have my property on your videos. Fix your ass, nigga. Yeah, man, he's hot about that shit. But fuck it all. Yeah, man, when that shit happened, I came back, I saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, where everybody at? And you got the old man. I'm like, who the fuck is this old nigga shit up in the chat? Yeah, man. Then we had Mervin. Mervin and shit was like on the fence. I don't know if you know Mervin and shit. Mervin was in the group. I didn't know him before I left, but he was on the fence. And then he was like, I don't know what shit. Then I was like, watch. I said, all right, motherfucker. I said, watch. I said, watch. You're gonna be next. I said, watch what Judah do to you. Yo, sure as shit. Yo, the next day, here comes the video.
Hey, what channel we on live again?
Killah B, the Witchfinder General.
Oh, okay.
Like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Also, hit that dislike button. Tell us why your ass mad. Hey, yo, Killah B, like, as the outro, like, when we're out of here, I gave you a little snippet. Can you play that one?
All right, what you playing? Don't play no shit, then get my ass straight.
Nah, it's not. Shouldn't get your ass straight.
What is it?
I sent it to your on Messenger. Or actually, no, wait. No, actually, fuck that. I forgot something. Shit, Team Ninja does own the rights to that one. Fuck.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that shit. Fuck that shit. I go out with my normal shit.
Yeah.
I ain't take no goddamn chances. Here we got another nigga and shit. They're gonna comment, say he isn't an Israelite. He's an African from Africa. Boy, nigga, your motherfucking founding father is from Africa. You dummy. Fucking Hebrew Israelites are started by Africans. You wouldn't even know he was an Israelite wasn't for no African. Niggas is brainwashed. I fucked the nigga head up the other day on that shit. I was like, motherfucker, that shit was all African shit. And all them niggas was in the occult. Well, you got no proof for that shit. I said, I got a primary source for that motherfucker. I went from the horse's mouth. Nigga mad as a fuck.
Wait, Killah B, whatever happened to Shamar? I think
Shamar?
Yeah. Like he used to.
I remember that name.
And Unity Ghost, I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Ain't Unity Ghost in the chat?
No.
Ain't that the other brother that be in it, he don't talk too much. Cause I remember I think that is Unity Ghost, yeah. What's his name? Wait, let me check. My bad, yo, brother. I forgot your name. Zadok.
Yeah, I think that's Zadok.
Ira,
they left the four nights. They were like, man, fuck you,
Ira's doing good now. Ira's in culinary school and shit. See,
yeah, he's doing good for himself.
Yup. When you leave that school, you do. You leave this shit, you do better. You damn sure do better. Yeah. Like what that brother said in that clip I played earlier. He said, "Man, when I left those niggas alone, I never been so happy in my life." And what I said, when I quit fucking with Judah, I said, like, yo, it's like something been taken off of me. I felt like a whole new motherfucker. That shit was crazy. It was like a weight. Like it was a spell. It was like the nigga was like doing Witchcraft.
No, but wait.
Oh yeah,
wait,
Kodash, did you see that? Oh,
You said, did I see what?
you see when the nigga try to curse us?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, I was one of the first people. I was like, I'm a curse Christian Velez. I hope an evil spirit goes and kills him and da 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 da. May Yahweh tear him asunder and da 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 da. I'm like, okay. And then G-Man was on the comment board and saying, hey, yo, I want some of these curses. Come curse me.
Man, half the time, them curses don't be working for real, for real.
Like, ain't no deity hearing his dumb ass. May Yahweh that he has a name. May he destroy them and their children die. I'm like, oh, okay. That's funny. You're funny.
But I do feel like if you say it like in a certain language, like curses and everything like that, then like something will happen. Like them GMS camps when they was cursing people, and then them people was dead.
This nigga was. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yup. He was doing that shit to the screen, but that dumb motherfucker didn't know the screen. This is showing the reflection of itself. Yeah, when they do the cursing and shit. I forgot. I used to know the curse and shit. I used to know it. I forgot it. Yup. When they put their hands up and shit. Yup. He was doing that shit.
Yeah.
He sure enough was. And trying to get everybody else in on it too. Trying to get everybody else in on it. The people up in the chat cheering that shit on. And then I caught him. The scripture he was reading comes from they use that scripture for witchcraft to put curses on people. It's in that 6th and 7th book of Moses. I actually sent somebody the video. Who was that? I sent the video of that shit. I sent that shit to somebody today. Showed up. Who was that? I forgot who that was. Oh yeah, I remember who it was. I put that shit in the chat. Yup, these fucking niggas, yo.
Yeah, but Trey Tail, he doing better for himself as well.
Yup.
He got a kangaroo.
Trey Tail, people talk about none of this shit no more.
Yeah, but wait. Let me say my piece. He using the kangaroo to go to work.
Yo,
and you guys are like, oh, fuck you, Trey Tail. How do you have a kangaroo, you asshole? I'm going to curse you and your family. Give me a goddamn kangaroo. I'm going to curse you and your family. Give me a goddamn kangaroo.
Oh, shit, my bad for the dub. We see it going on.
That's funny.
Yeah, this is crazy. They in chat. Some people, goddamn, I got 11 motherfucking shit. I'm a goddamn world record. Goddamn it, I got 11 motherfuckers watching me at the same goddamn time. I'll be there. Well, 10. They said, fuck that nigga. I'm out. How I get one thumbs down, yo? Like, for real. You know that Judah, no, that's Booker Beer and Judah Nazareth. That thumbs down shit.
Yeah, that's Yvonne, you dumbass.
Yeah.
I know why he mad, because he retarded. He extra retarded.
All right. That's
extra retarded.
Crazy, yo. But yeah, man, this shit is wild, yo. This shit is wild as hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta head up out of here pretty soon. I got about like another 20 minutes or so. But I'm gonna put that 6 and 7 book of Moses shit up in here so y'all can see that shit for yourself. Dude was like, you can't do witchcraft with the Bible. All right, motherfucker. All right.
And apparently you
that's part 1.
People use for witchcraft in the Bible, they just use the book of Psalms. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the 7th and 6th book of Moses is mostly of. It's all like Psalms and stuff. And like little like amulets, you know, like the little what you call them shits? Not amulet, like I guess you call them like sigils and shit. Or something like you can make, wear around your neck or whatever to ward off evil and shit like that. That nigga sit there and just lie to the people. And I saw the book on his goddamn desk years ago. Sister B, all those dudes are like doing good. Shalaman, Unity Ghost and stuff. He's still in our chat. Ira stuff going to culinary school. I think he might have finished probably by now. And Johnny, I don't know who Johnny is.
Johnny, he was one of the other group. Okay. He left because like you weren't around at that time, but he left. It was like he saw Jude and Ezra acting a fool. It was like this ain't for him. We got Kadash here, like he's doing better for himself. He actually has an 18 rigs, so he getting that paper.
Yup.
See, all of us is doing better without his ass.
Yeah, right, P? Them armbands and the Burger King crowns and shit. Yo, this some other doofy nigga on Facebook. What was that?
Yeah, I would say you gotta work hard too to like better your life also.
Yeah. The last show I did, we was talking about that. Because Quadash and shit sit there complaining, talking about the system. I'm like, nigga, work, motherfucker. like everybody else do.
Yeah, like man, it like I know we don't get like along with like certain groups of people, but still like we all gotta live, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And like, hey man, you know how this system is, so you might as well play the game back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
my pop's car, he used to drive to work and shit, right? It was like work car. He used to have a bumper sticker on the back, say I owe. So off to work I go. And then he would have another one that said, I fight poverty. I work. It's plain and simple.
Right.
Like
for real.
I fight poverty. I work. And the motherfucker Warren and Kodashi talk all the time, I'm not working for these heathens. These Jews won't marry. They won't hire me. They won't hire me. And stuff because of the Jews. I'm like, motherfucker, that shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. Because you got them dirty ass dreadlocks and shit. And you fucking wash yourself with fucking goddamn ashes, charcoal, and goddamn salt, nigga. That's why. And you wondering why you ain't got no job. And the nigga say he worked 14 hours a day. He worked 14-hour days.
Dang.
I was like, so how you broke? Who gonna work 14 hours a day and be broke?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you got a 14-hour a day job, you supposed to be getting paid some good money. And he said he the only person, one of the only people in the state that do what he do. So that's a specialist. So your ass supposed to be getting some bread.
Yeah, some money.
Something else is going on. That sounds like drug habit.
He does got like a family. He got what, like 2 kids and a wife. So
yeah,
money's going to that, and then plus like house expenses and stuff like that. But I don't know. Nobody like knows how. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really know.
Yeah,
got going on.
You gotta work, yo. You can't complain. Complaining about it ain't gonna do shit for you.
Right? Yeah.
Complaining won't do nothing for you. Oh, this shit is crazy. It's unbelievable stuff we see. You got these people, goddamn cults, motherfuckers talking about the dude. His name used to be Yakal. We had a Yakal in our group, not the nigga that had all the funny voices and shit. The other little Haitian dude. He was in Shikari. Remember, he was spying on us and going back to Shikari. Oh. He go by the name Simeon or something now. I think his name was Yazar. Yazar, Yakal.
Oh, Yazar? Yeah, you talking about Yazar.
He was a little young dude from Baltimore or something.
Or he got glasses. He said Yeah, I know you talking about.
He put up a post up.
Yeah, Yazar knows the brother that killed that lady too. He was in that
that's
too.
He just put something up and said we got to stop blaming the camps for these people killing people. Like, nigga, Nigga, this is the freaking reason they doing that shit. If they didn't have that doctrine, that ideology, these people would be safe today. Because there ain't nobody that's going to be killing somebody, like especially some shit like that. A nigga kill you over some fucking bread, some drugs, or some shit like that. Or you kill somebody else they know, family member or something. But ain't nobody killing motherfuckers like that unless you got some kind of weird like cult ideology you following.
Yeah, man.
Or mentally insane anyways. Yeah, that shit is crazy. But he coached that chick to come from wherever she came from, 19 years old, to go live with a 47-year-old nigga. Oh, that shit unbelievable. Another brother will come on. God damn, I got the shit lit today. Shit. Feel like I'm doing something. Y'all niggas gonna go right back to that goddamn real life. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, hey, I'm about to go though, right now.
All right.
But
yeah, dude, you're more than welcome on anytime.
All right.
Shit. Yeah, subscribe to that mug and shit. So you know.
Yeah, I did. I subscribed. I subscribed when I asked you. I was like, what? I ain't subscribed to him yet. You know what I'm saying? So, but I subscribed to you, bro. I got you.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Been good hearing from you, man. I'm glad you're doing good out there and shit. Driving them goddamn trucks, goddamn.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna do that too as well, though.
All right, shalom.
Yep. Peace. Kadash, my homie. He was a good dude, man. He was a good dude. I mean, I used to get on him and shit. Like one day, I think he was kind of mad at my ass and shit. I was telling him, I was like, "Yo, man, you got to do this shit, yo." Like shit. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. Like, I just try to tell like some of these younger brothers and stuff shit that I already been through before they like, know what I mean? Like I was telling one of my boys, like I was one of the first of all my friends like to move out and shit, get their own spot. And then like when I started going to school, I moved back home and shit. So the niggas like, my boy was about to do the same shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you better keep your ass in the crib. Motherfucker, don't you move out, nigga. Just because so you see somebody else doing it. I said, motherfucker, because you move out and you can't make it and your ass end up going back, you ain't going to be no son no more, nigga. You're going to be a tenant. Straight like that. That nigga didn't listen. He moved out. Then like he lost his job. He had to move back in his house. They done took his room over and everything. Had homeboy on the couch. I was like, I told you, nigga. I said you be a fucking tenant. That nigga was mad as a motherfucker about that shit. I told you.
Yo, Killah B, you got some final words?
Yeah, we got no shit. This old brother wanted to come. I want to hear what he got to say. Send it to humble servant. How am I gonna send it to humble servant, bro? I don't even know what that is. Send it to humble servant. Like, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I want to hear. This is the elder from when the old school. Humble servant. Let me see if I can find this thing. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here quick. Humble servant.
I bet that's what it is.
Nah, little boy. God damn. God damn. Oh, here we go. Humble servant. Yeah, that nigga look like Haile Selassie and shit. I hope that's the same. Man, there's a whole bunch of humble servants out here. Wait, I gotta make sure. Hey, brother, if you can hear me, which one? I put which one? Like the witch.
Yo, I gotta be heading out. Yo,
What were you
Killah,
saying?
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out. My final words is, Judah, you ain't gonna debate us. You ain't gonna debate me. That's for goddamn sure. So you know what? Fuck you and your mama.
Right on. That's the last words. Right on.
That's it. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
Shamia waited the whole time just to say that shit. Let me see if I can get, because I only got like a few more minutes. Let me see if I can get this brother. He's been in the truth for 52 years. So I definitely want to hear what he has to say. I'm going to send the humble servant, brother. Like, goddamn. He'd be giving me tasks and shit while I'm on the air. Humble servant, humble servant. I don't think that might be the nigga. I don't know. More than one humble servant out there. Let me call this brother. Maybe I can call him. That should be easier. Or just have him on here like this. See if he answer. I see if it come up in here. Oh. Oh man. Come on, brother. Here's the phone. Up. Yes, sir. Hey, Shalom, bro. Shalom, brother. You there? Shalom, brother. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, send me the link to the scripture. I mean the scripture. Send me the link to where you want me to send the link. But I put the link in the chat. Nope. Guess you're gonna hear me. Try him back again. See what happens. This shit is crazy. See what the chat saying. I'm a chat doing here. Damn, I done went down to 6 motherfuckers watching. God damn. Shalom, brother. You hear me? I don't got too much time, so guess you can't hear me. Well, catch you next time. Let's see here. I wanted to play more of that video because I only listened to a little bit of it. What else I get here? Have to head out. Anybody in the chat got any words and stuff? Any questions? Complaints? Thanks, Sister Amber, for moderating. And B. Garci, thanks for joining us today. The Hitman Heart, Sister P. What else we got? I can't scroll all the way up to the beginning, I don't think. Oh, that's Shamiam. Chris Harris to join it. Whoa, somebody on here. Is there somebody on here with me? No, that was Kodash. Oh, well. Try, brother. Catch the flip side. This must be him. Let me put it in here. It is. Just to see. That gotta be him. But there's a couple of Israelites. I don't want to send the shit to the wrong person. Sir. That nigga don't look like he been in the truth for 52 years. I don't think that's him. shit. I'm about to head up out of this bitch. Out here. All right. Try to get this song out the way here. All right. Fuck it. I know I'm going to play. Get him up out of here. All right. Killah B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch. I damn sure burn their motherfucking asses up. Thanks all y'all for tuning in today. And remember, get your ass out that motherfucking cult and shit. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. Brother Lamont, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it don't just get skipped.
Brother, if you can jump on and stuff before the song ends and stuff, I'll stop it and hear what you got to say.
It doesn't matter. Because it don't just get scattered. Scattered. It just blows my mind how it don't hand out. I knew the answer, but kept my hand down, kept my mouth shut, and just sat down. Pat downs in alleys, that kid in the background. I'm an outcast, always got cast out. Never got asked out on dates, I got asked out. Always some dumb shit happening to me. I might as well get used to it, cause it's routine. Family problems due to the lack of these dollars. I'm tapped, don't be mad at me. I know things are crappy, but what's ironic is that when we had it, we still wasn't happy. Constantly clobbered, round the clock, upside the head with the concept that we are impoverished. Even when Father brought us from the bottom and bought us that brand new house with walk-in closets, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter, it don't just get scattered. Just get scattered, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter. Scattered, just get scattered. This is ludicrous. This is lunacy. How long will this beef go on between you and me? Listen, you think that you only have kind words for me when you speak at my eulogy. Some excuse. Yeah, I beat you up when we was kids, but that's what big brothers do. I got hit by my big brother too. In one big loop, endless cycle as we guzzle boom, trying to catch a bus to just forget. Smoking bud makes me numb, fills my lungs with regret. And my heart is so heavy every time it beats, it keeps thumping my chest. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter, it don't just get scattered. Just get scattered, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter. Scattered, just get scattered. There's a family we chose, then there's a family that we were born with. That clashes, I quote, hold on that one we both know. The sibling rivalry gets out of hand, it could go on for years, it could last even after you're grown. Not to mention the it's so tragic, my friends. Speaking of friends, when they call, I don't hate.
We gotta get some more music by this brother and shit. Yeah, Lamont be killing it.
Message after the tone, and I don't give a flying rat's ass. I think you're an asshole. It's so sad that I wrote this song.
Also, any of y'all stuff out there in the California area and stuff, need to record, go check out Brother Lamont too.
About my friends and my fam, but they act like my foes. So I stand on my own, all alone. Mad at my folks singing, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter, it don't just get scattered. Just get scattered, cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause it don't just get scattered. It doesn't matter. Scattered, just get scattered.
Yes, sir. Killah B, goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch? Y'all know what I'll do. I'll burn their motherfucking asses out. Peace.